we talking about? Do breakups last forever? Man, I'm just accustoming myself to this point of I'm contradicting myself if they last forever or not. And it's one of those things that when you rise in love with someone, you're really just rising in love with yourself, and they're just bringing more of that out of you. They're highlighting it for you. They're highlighting the love that is already within your nature. Like they're the one to be a catalyst, a teacher. They're the one to be a mirror for your nature. That is your fucking home. That's your home. That's your heart. That's your love. And when someone, when a community, a space, something you're doing can highlight that at such a fucking right level to help you reflect that back out to the world. Like that's all you want to do is appreciate your spirit, right? You want to show love to your spirit and bring that without you and serve that all day. That's the whole purpose of all of this. Your spirit, the divine. Like, how do I serve that? And man, when you rise in love with another woman or man, it's like the highest service because your heart expands. Your heart expands with the right connection, but it fucking collapses with the wrong alignment. And especially when things you're so invested and you haven't practiced healthy detachment, and you attach to this person, it just, that shit crushes you. And then you're in this misalignment with yourself because you think you need that person to define the love that's already within your nature. No. You need to, as much as it sucks, and something I'm learning right now, is you need to focus on these self-love practices. Things that will serve not only your spirit, but the world, right? For example, self-love practice of, guess what? I have three clothes, and these clothes hold energy, and they bring out the energy within inside of me that is adventure and passion and creativity and it's a reminder for me. So that's like one of my self-love practices. Another one, wake up every day 5 a.m. 5 a.m. and do my blood flowing activities, 100 up downs, 100 banded squats, do abs, and then do bridges. About 45 minute. It's not a workout because for me it's more of how to activate my mind, body, and soul and do something that's loving for myself, so I'm not waking up in my day and, like, even though I'm not around people, I still can be active enough for even though no one's watching and no one's around, my soul's watching. So I wake up every day and fucking get after it. 5 a.m. It's one of my self-love practices. 2, I go in the fucking sauna. I go in the sauna for 20 minutes and I do breath work and my meditation on acupressure boards. So I can have the understanding to where my awareness is and hold space to just be in general and not need to understand not to react to all of my thoughts. And so throughout my day, I can be in a certain situation and observe an emotion. I can observe a situation and be aware of it while I'm meditating on nail boards in the fucking sauna. And it's in a very uncomfortable environment. So when I am in a comfortable environment, I need to observe things. I'm fully activated. So that's two self-love practices. Another self-love practice is I eat healthy as shit. Eat healthy as fuck. It's situated. 4, I have my purpose of liberating, educating, and entertaining the non-monogamous world. And so I take time to study the dynamics of the future of what I'm putting in to myself. And so, these self-love practices can be anchors for me to align. Damn. The outlet. yeah, for me to align more with myself. And so, and not only that, I drink four liters of water every day. I make sure that's a point. I have a checklist. I fucking figure that out. I take cold showers so I can understand that doing what's hard in the moment is going to benefit me later, and to understand how to contain my breath within an uncomfortable situation. And I work out, stretch, and or do cardio. So, when I say self-love practices, you have to go through the states of being that are most right for you. No, I'm sorry. Let me say it again. Your self-love practices should be aligned with each one of your states of being. So, self-love practices mentally, I'm studying for the language of non-monogamy. It's way more in depth, but that's that. Emotionally, I'm standing on acupressure boards. I'm taking cold showers. I'm having these conversations with myself so I don't just react to things and I can respond accordingly. Financially, you have to be working on something that serves a purpose to help solve a pinpoint of someone's pain problem. And you have to work all your fucking life to fucking figure that out. And once you figure that out, you fucking do it. But most people are just like, oh yeah, I'll work at HEB. You know, it's just, make some money. They don't realize money is energy, and it's what you put your energy into and who you become is what will be the product of how much you will receive back and how much you solve other people's problems. And so you have to choose that vehicle. And so me with money, guess what? I live very frugally. I say I work on a boat, work fucking 80-hour weeks and 12, 15 hours a day, and live very humbly on the boat. But guess what? I can save a bunch of money to then be able to give you off the boat for 3 months. So that's serving. That's self-love practice. It's a practice that I was doing on the boat, but and I can't go back to that. That environment was not loving for me, for sure. Like, you already know. But yeah, socially, it's who you connecting with and staying connected within your sphere or circle, or people have a period. It's like all their friends in the period. But I have a fucking circle. I'm trying to have a community covenant, at this bitch. And sexually, what are you doing to give yourself self-love? And for me, sexually, to give myself self-love, it's the self-denial and self-restraint of it to then appreciate it when I do have it. So I don't masturbate. I don't beat off. I don't do none of that shit. Like, that's my self-love practice, is to understand that sexual energy I can put back into myself too, and then be able to give it back to a person that there's consent and respect and care. I just need this to be the spiritual fucking awakening and this enlightenment, and this person needs to be my fucking life. Like, it's not it. Sex is meant to be limitless. Love is meant to be limitless. It's just we put limits on both of them. Spiritually, sleeping on a tarp might be the most spiritual shit that I do. It's so spiritual for me because it's taking away what's more than your physical body and your material possessions and your fucking identity. What is that? Like, are you more than what you do, what you have, and what people think you are? Guess what? I mean, me sleeping on the tarp and then me being very open about it, and to myself, my soul is taking account to, like, you're Jungle J is, who are you without being able to jump around on a fucking on stage and hype man and nude modeling and naked afraid? Like, who is that? Stripping it all down to just, all right, this is who I am. And it's really cool. Yeah, it's really sucks, but it's cool. Sleeping on a tarp on the ground. It's real shit. And also my practices meditation. And yeah. So, what are you doing for your personality persona? Are you studying what questions? Like, I have this self-love marriage certificate, and I study certain questions that I want to ask myself, and other people may ask me, so I can understand myself better, so I can bring for the world my personality, what the world sees, aligned, and my persona, what the world doesn't see. Like, am I just being honest with myself? And so, the whole point is with our breakups forever, it's like that love within inside yourself that you need to fucking find is so necessary. Because you're the home. You're the love. You are it. And it's not outside of you. And it's not that people can't handle your trust, it's just you need to find the love and home within yourself that's built for it. And that shit gets lost in a breakup for sure. So yeah, just remember that shit. Please. All of it. It's just necessary. Or like this security cop that ended up giving me, him asking me if I was homeless, and I was like, nah, I'm home free. I didn't say that initially, actually. I was like, nah, and then I remember saying, but, so then he gave me like 2 lunches, and I didn't check what was in them. It was like PB&J, Rice Krispies, and a Capri Sun. I was like, I'm not having any of this shit. My body, there's no way I'm gonna be, my soul's watching. So there's no way I'm about to fucking, I can have that. But, yeah. So, but the point of bringing him up is because he said he went through a breakup or a marriage, and then that was like 17 years ago, and he just never recovered. And so, just go out, get into environments, places you love, connect with people you love, potentially could love, get energy, even if you feel like you're not ready. This isn't you being fake. This isn't you trying to put on a persona or a face, or like you feeling you're not ready. Like, because once you feel that alignment with your heart, it will expand and it will grow. And you'll know why you need to do the things you need to do. So, do the self-love practices, states of being. Check those off every day. Every day. Every fucking day, bro. But as of right now, I need to get back to the grind. But this would be jungle tea time. But we just don't got hot water because that's where I got kicked out of the coffee shop because I wasn't buying anything. So that's that. That's okay. I need a charger. But yeah, whoever's watching right now, review the fucking breakup scenario I just went through. It's fucking fire. Oh, you're not here anymore. We're getting more people to join. So yeah, bro, much love, keep spreading it. Remember, breakups may be forever, but your heart lasts even longer. It's infinity. You are forever. Remember, much love, see you.